Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Bad North. Now, we're going to end the turn. Yeah, I know. Right, so it's going to push here this turn. So, do we want to do this island, or do we want to do this island? We can do this island as well and get this artifact. I am tempted to try and get both of them, if I am able. What is the layout here? It's going to be nasty, because they have archers. They're going to have archers, they're going to have axe throwers, they're going to have berserkers and cannon fodder. But we do have a fairly good repertoire of units at this point, so we could do this one, then grab this one, which is the one I'm more interested in. This one, if we look at the two maps, money-wise, this one's going to be a pain because it's just all axe throwers, which is just tedious to fight against. Multiple approaches, probably just slightly more money. But it's easier to defend this one than it is this one. So let's go this one then. Spearman, definitely. I'm tempted just to take the I'm really tempted just to take the switch him out for him. So we just put mines down. Him, a couple of range units. Yeah, to be honest. We should be able to handle most of that. Let's deploy. But as you can see, the benefit of having the reload function is that your messes don't come back to haunt you, which is what happens normally in this game. So they're coming straight in here off the boat. Okay, that's going to be fun. So I'm going to deploy my... because they're actually going to hit... they're going to hit here, so they need to go to here. The one downside of these maps like this, it's really hard to sweep out these kind of units. So for example, if I wanted to go here, I can't get this bloke on, I can't get this bloke, which is super annoying. So he's got to bug me until forever and a day. So he's got to throw axes. And it's a nasty exchange. Because I now had to face off these guys. Fortunately, they're very weak on boats, I will say. That's the one thing I have not said about those particular groups of enemies, is that they're massively weak against like on-level archery fire from the big kite shields. You can push them off their boats very easily. Get down here quick. More shield warriors, more shield warriors. Standard type. As you can see, this is a fairly... the axe throws are annoying. They are very, very annoying. and as you can see, it's quite easy to knock them off, but we won't be able to get our own troops here for a second. So, wrong unit. So they need to get here, they've got to land here, which is annoying. And once they've thrown their axes at us, we need to pull them back. So that's the best way to deal with them, is to allow them to throw their axes and pull back behind a pike wall. Got a bit of money. But you can see how the game is starting to get harder, and this is sort of considered to be on their easiest difficulty setting. I've seen hardcore let's plays of this where you've literally faced like 300 enemies on the same map. And man, it does not look pleasant. It does not look pleasant at all. So, let's upgrade him so we get a maximum archer unit. So now we have 3 of the base units fully maxed out. So what are we looking at here? Cannon fodder and axe throwers. Yeah, we should be able to do that without too much issue, hopefully. To get up here is going to be easy, but to hold this house is going to be a pain. Okay. Deploy. I am really tempted to have... Where's the first... Well, they've got a lot of ships incoming. Okay. The problem is they're going to come in here hard. Oh, they're coming from all angles. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Quick. Hold them off. They're going to land on that. How are they going to... Oh, they're going to get around there. Okay, yeah. I see how they're going to do it. Ooh, they're coming in here as well now. What, they were still up? Okay, so they're gonna probably come for the beach. It may just be worth getting them when they're coming off the boat. Because I don't think I can get down here quick enough. The thing with the shield warriors, I find these are kite shield warriors. I find them to be some of the most frustrating enemies early. Like, this is like the mid-game point, so they are like one of the most frustrating enemies you can find mid-game. Because they have large kite shields, they're nearly immune. They are pretty much immune to range fire unless they're looking from a different direction. Yeah, I don't like them. Kite shield warriors are a particular bugbear of mine. There are ways you can counter them, I do suppose. Right, so can't do anything this turn. So let's look at the map. We've got dual wielders, kite shieldsmen, berserkers and grunts on a massively flat map. This one is pretty much flat as well, but it's just berserkers, dual wielders, and archers. Not great. We're gonna end our turn. Yeah, I know. Got a trooper left over. Want to get this island. I want to get this island this turn, really, because then it means we can take this. I'm gonna quickly pause for a second, folks, and we're back. Sorry about that. Right. So both of these are going to be brutal to do. So let's start, shall we? Yeah. Not going to take 2 archers on this map, though. Shieldmen, jumpers, cannon fodder. I'm really tempted just to straight up take double these guys. Ranged units are okay against most of these enemy types, except for the kite shieldman. Yeah, we'll try. This is going to be a nasty map to fight. So let's keep an eye out. There we are. Coming straight across is these lovely people. Target the right guy, please. Right, so those guys are taken care of. We killed them without too much issue. These guys, on the other hand, are going to be a nightmare, and I need to quickly redeploy. That is a ton of troops. Man, they just keep coming. You can see what I meant by big open maps are not nice. And here come the real nasty boys. They're going to hit here. Okay, oh, more of them. There's still more coming in. You will see what I mean. Like, the game's really getting ludicrous. And they bypassed us. Protect the main house. Oh, man, that was a nasty fight. see, big, flat, open islands on this map are hard. But we did get a relic, Philosopher's Stone. Not a bad item. Now, you probably wonder what the Philosopher's Stone does. Let me show you. Generates additional gold from island you defend. Very useful. We'll give it to him. Oh, he hasn't got that. He's already got the... Yeah, give it to him. He can have that. We get more gold. It's better early on. I will... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade these guys first to have another unit of elite swordsmen. And then we're going to aim for the replenishment ability for him. Right, with that done, got this island, which is going to be just as fun. I really do not need... I suppose the problem is I really don't have the best combination for this now. Pikeman is okay against him, but it's not great against the archers. Or actually, to be honest, it's really weak against the archers. Mine's useful against everybody, as long as you put them in the right places. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'll try this combination. Where are they coming from? Okay, so they're coming from there. Get up on there right away, please. I'm going to keep my range units back. Or not, because I don't think I got the option this time. You're going to basically have to try and sacrifice yourselves for the greater good. Because... okay, those guys are coming in there. Problem is, there's an absolute ton of them, and I don't have a really easy way of dealing with them. The problem with the dual wielders is that the dual wielders are massively effective against all troop types. So the only really effective way of dealing with them is to basically use ranged troops. And now here come the berserkers. Where are they landing? If they're landing there, we should be able to hold them. If they're not, it's going to be a pain. Yeah, they're landing on this side of the island. But there's another ship already incoming. And we need to rapidly redeploy. These are elite troops, we should be able to hold off. Okay, that's the last wave. They said last wave, right? Okay, so they're going to drop a mine there, and we're going to pull back to here. Okay, that's my bad. Bad timing. Yeah, bad placement. I was trying to lure. I thought they were going to come this way, but they did not. So a lot of my guys died for nothing. Right. So we have that. And then we have this. I can probably do it this episode. What are we looking at? Yeah, relatively straightforward to hold. They've only got one way onto here. End the turn. And we'll hold this location. It's against an absolute bunch ton of troops. Archers are going to be useful here. These two are going to be useful here. The rest of them, not so much. Okay. So let's see which way they're going to come. Right, so we've got 2 boats loads right off the back, and they're both coming for here. Okay, so that's taken care of straight away. Bunch load of archers. You get down here, please. Right, so we took care of those guys. Another massive boatload incoming. Right. And they're landing basically down here, but we should be able to deal with them with concentrated archer fire. There we go. Right, so which way are they coming now? Okay, you've got that approach. There we go. Really straightforward map. An extra coin from the item we have. And we got the Warhammer. Very nice ability. Right, with that done, what are we looking at down here? Yeah, doable with this layout. I'm not going to do it right now though. Right, so who do we want to give this ability to? Warhammer isn't great. I have a hammer used for clearing large groups of foes. Give it to him. That's done. Right, okay. And I'm going to buy this upgrade for him. Allows us to reinforce, cause instant reinforcements for his units twice, which is nice. Because it means he doesn't have to go into a house. Right, with that done, and this is going to be the end of the episode today, folks. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you will subscribe, please press the subscription button. We are making good way in the world. We'll take care of this place next, and we'll push on. And we'll see what happens from there. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you will subscribe, please press the subscription button. This has been Bad North, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.